My name is Lilian and I will talk about anxiety in silence, a student struggle and a call for help. Anxiety is not just stress. It's a real mental health condition that deeply affects students like me. I'm here to convince you that we must take anxiety really seriously, break the stigma around it, and ensure that schools provide and stronger emotional and mental health support. Share how anxiety impacted in my life and what research says about growing presence in students. This topic is deeply personal. I've been living with anxiety for years, but as a student balancing classes, deadline, and expectations, it becomes even more overwhelming. My struggle with phagophobia, in my case, that's how you call when you have a fear of swallowing and you can't eat. But everybody has a different perspective of anxiety, and every person has a different way to show it. You can have a fear of an assignment and then you can write. Maybe your anxiety shows in a way that you can't work out, you can do exercise because you have fatigue and you can even move. There's a lot of types and ways of showing anxiety, and every person is different. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, anxiety disorders affect nearly 1 to 3 adolescents in the United States. The CDC reported over 40% of students in 2023 reported persistent feelings of sadness, of they feel like hopeless. In my case, anxiety developed into phagophobia, but like I said before, every person is different. It's gonna be a lot of people that are dealing right now with anxiety, but they don't show it, they don't say it, they're just suffering in silence. Anxiety has a serious impact on academic performance and personal relationship in students. Students with anxiety often suffer from poor concentration, missed classes, and lower academic performance, according to the ADAA in 2024. So, less than 40% of students with anxiety seek help, often because they fear being misunderstood or dismissed, according to Mayo Clinic 2023. Anxiety is just part of life, everybody gets stressed, but anxiety is not just stress, it's a disorder that affects how we function every day. If left untreated, it can lead to depression, eating disorders, and even self-harm in some cases. They say anxiety is very real and is affecting students the way they are invisible but deeply painful. It's time that we start treating it as a serious issue as it is. Sharing my personal journey with this, so if you're struggling, speak up. You're not alone. And to teachers and school, listen to us, support us, and help us heal. Thank you.